So let's talk about MDA. All right. Quick disclaimer: this only pertains to Maverick Driving Academy. It does not pertain to ASU, Arkansas State University, Newport, which Maverick also sends people to. So if you're coming out of town, if you don't live close like I did, Maverick will put you in Maverick's going to put you in their basically it's a dormitory. They call it the Maverick Hotel. It's there on property. It's a hotel basically. You have room service. You have somebody that comes and makes your bed every day and takes your trash out. They do not like a mess, so don't leave a mess. They're not your maid, but they will make your bed for you. They will put clean sheets on there and change pillowcases out and that kind of stuff. But as far as the break room goes and everything, you need to clean your own mess up. She's not your maid. She's a really nice lady, she deserves to be treated right. But you're going to arrive on Sunday and pick up your packet from the Days Inn. That's just down the road from Maverick, and that's going to have your temporary badge in it. And then you'll go over to the Maverick terminal, and you'll check in there. It'll tell you what room you're in, what bed you're in. You'll have a roommate, and there's a fridge in there for you to keep stuff in, and there's a break room downstairs, TV, couches, all kinds of stuff. They've got a grill for you to grill out. They've got cars for you to check out if you need to go to Walmart or whatever. And there's lots of stuff around there in that area. Just a couple miles down the road, there's a downtown North Little Rock is down there, and there's all kinds of stuff down there. So day number 1, you're going to do medical. So they'll pick you up. Day number 1, they'll pick up new people at 6:15. You'll go over to the driving pad. You'll do a couple of things on your tablet. They'll issue that to you. You'll need to make sure that you have all the paperwork that they tell you to bring with you. And then at 7 o'clock, they're going to take you back over to the terminal, and you're going to do medical. First thing you're going to do is you're going to do your drug test. They'll take hair and a urine sample. Then they'll do your eye exam, blood pressure, and then you'll go see the doctor, and he'll do a physical examination on you. And once all that's done and everybody's gone through that, then you'll go back over to the Maverick driving pad. That usually takes a couple of hours, and there's no breakfast on Monday morning for anyone. All right, you're not supposed to eat anything before you go to medical, so don't eat anything. So after that, it'll usually take till about noon. Sorry about this shaky, man. These Michigan roads suck. So Monday afternoon, you'll start doing paperwork. Basically, they'll onboard you. They're going to tell you about safety. They're going to tell you about, some of the things that you're going to be that you're going to need to know about Maverick, and that takes a couple of 3 hours, and it all has to do with Maverick stuff. All right, and then that afternoon, late that afternoon, you might actually get into some CDL preparation. On Tuesday and Wednesday, it's all about CDL preparation. You're gonna have your map or your atlas, but you're really not gonna touch it. You're gonna have your rule book and stuff, and you'll do a little bit in your rule book for CDL prep, but most of it is gonna be about your CDL prep book. Tuesday morning, you'll go and you'll purchase your packet at the DMV. They'll take you over there as a group. You'll pay $50 with the card that they give you, and or I think it's 45, maybe it's 45, but they're going to give you two cards on Monday. One Visa MasterCards. One of them is going to be I got turned. One of them is going to be a $50 card, and then the other one that they give you on Tuesday is going to be a $540 card. Now the $50 card is meant for you to buy your CDL packet. That CDL packet that you get is going to have a booklet, and then it's going to have two pieces of paper that you've got to keep with you. All right, and they'll tell you all of this stuff, and they'll make sure that you have everything right, and they'll double check you, and they'll make sure completely that you're ready to go. Once you get back from DMV, then your training starts for CDL, and you'll go over that book. You'll do test after test after test after test after test. I mean, you'll just test and test and test and test and test. They're written tests. They have forms that you're going to fill, or pages that you're going to fill out. You're going to turn that in, and then they're going to grade it right there. They're going to tell you what you missed, what you need to look at in the book, where you need to, what you need to study, and everything is open book. So any of these tests that they're giving you during this period, it's all open book. You can use your CDL prep test or prep book to look for the answers. All right, so it's not like you're just going in blind if you don't know anything about CDL. I had no knowledge at all about how to do any of this stuff. Like I said, I had talked to truck drivers and everything, but as far as driving one of these things, no clue on the rules, no clue on the laws. But they'll just drill it into you, drill all day long. You'll break to do some videos and watch some videos and stuff, and then you'll have tests on those. Take notes. You can use your notes if you take notes, so take lots of notes. I suggest taking a notebook with you and a pen and a pencil. I did. I took lots of notes. But for the next 2 days, 2.5 days, most of Tuesday, all of Wednesday, and part of the day on Thursday. That morning on Thursday, you're gonna just do test after test, and there are several different tests that you could potentially have at the DMV when you take your CDL. So they give you all these different questions, and once you go take your CDL test on Thursday afternoon to get your permit, you'll know it. If you pay attention and you ask questions, you will know what there is on those tests to take. All right, so when you go to DMV on Thursday, you're not allowed to have your books or anything like that. You got to do it from memory, but you're going to drill on this stuff so much that it's going to be in you. You're going to know it. All right. My suggestion is, even if you don't live near, you're not going to go home. You're just going to stay there at Maverick, at the Maverick Hotel. My suggestion to you is, if you do live in the area, like I did, stay there anyway. All right, you're going to need that time to do your studying and to make sure that you're right. Okay, when you go home, you're going to get distracted. It's kind of like being in high school. You know what I mean? So on Thursday afternoon, once you get your CDL permit, that afternoon you're going to do some other things on the tablet, and you still won't touch a truck. Okay? On Friday morning, you're going to do a little bit more on the tablet, but that Friday afternoon, you may actually get into a truck and start doing straight line backups. Okay? That first day you get in there on Friday, That's all you're going to do is you're going to pull forward and you're going to back up. You're going to pull forward, you're going to back up. You're going to pull forward, you're going to back up. And it sounds repetitive, but it's really worth the practice, okay? Each day they're going to feed you breakfast, except for on Monday. And then each afternoon, or about 11 o'clock, about 11 o'clock in the morning, they're going to have lunch, and they will feed you lunch every single day. All right? Saturday and Sunday, you're on your own. And for dinner, you're on your own. Okay? You're in class from 7 o'clock until right at 5 o'clock. Okay? And you need to be ready and downstairs, ready to be picked up by the van at 6:30. If you're not there by 6:30, you're late. If you're not there by 6:15, you're probably late. Okay? Don't be late. Maverick's philosophy is if you're on time, you're late. Don't be late. You get left, they're not going to come pick you up. They're going to count you absent, and you're going to have to walk over to the driving pad, which is not that far, but you're going to hear about it. Okay? You need to remember that from the time that you pick up your packet at Days Inn, that is an interview process the whole time. Okay? And if you keep an attitude like that, then you're going to do fine. But if you don't take that attitude in there like that, you're being evaluated the whole time you're there. People are looking at you. The other drivers are looking at you. Other people that may not have anything to do with the academy is looking at you. The officers and stuff, they walk around that campus. That's the main office. They are looking at you. The whole thing. The whole time you're in Maverick Driving School, the whole time you're in securement, the whole time you're on a training truck, you are in an interview. It's going to be the longest interview of your life, I bet. All right? But don't take the attitude like, well, they accepted me into the driving school, I'm okay. You are not. They can let you go at any time. All right? So just keep that attitude and you'll do fine. But don't sweat the first week. Don't sweat the CDL class. They get graded just like you do. They have a boss, and they want to succeed, and they want to help you succeed. Ask questions, take notes, and use every single resource that you have at your hands to pass everything. All right? Use your resources. Use them, use them, use them. That's all I can tell you. All right? But that's really all there is to the first week. You're just in class, you're studying, you're learning, you're asking questions. You're not going to touch a truck, probably not until maybe Friday. Sometimes not even until Monday, that next Monday. So don't sweat that first week. It's just trying to get your permit. Okay? You'll do fine. If you have any other questions, leave them down in the comments below. Send me an email if you want. I try to respond to my emails. Try to respond to every comment. Send me a text. One of these. Send me an email. I'll send you my phone number. You can either call me or text me, and I'll try to clarify some stuff if you need some clarification. If I'm not busy, I'll talk to you. I don't have a problem. You're gonna do fine. Just keep a good attitude and good luck. Well, it's about 9:30 Eastern. I am just east of Fort Wayne, almost to Fort Wayne, just past the Indiana border. I've got 747 miles to go to get to Pine Bluff, Arkansas. And this is going to take me by the house. First I was going to Pine Bluff, and then they wanted me to switch with somebody, and that didn't work out. So now I'm going back to Pine Bluff, or going to Pine Bluff again, which is fine with me because it gives me almost 900 miles, and it takes me by the house for a day. So yay for me. I appreciate everyone who has commented. I appreciate everybody that has subscribed. We're at 82 subscribers. This morning I said, maybe in a couple of weeks we could get to 100. I would have never thought I'd been at 82 subscribers. But I really appreciate it. I appreciate everybody tuning in and making suggestions for videos and asking questions and some questions that I can actually answer. All right, love it. But I hope you enjoy the video. Hit that like button for me. We hit 33 likes so far on that video from last night. Great. Let's see if we can do that again. I asked for 20 last night. Maybe we can get 30 on this video and see how many we can get. I appreciate you guys. If you've not subscribed, please subscribe. I'll keep making videos. I'll make a video for tomorrow. I may not make one on Sunday, but I am doing this series about the weeks of Maverick CDL school. But I only get one day home this week, so I'd like to spend that with the family. So I may not make one on Sunday, but I'll continue that series on Monday if I don't make one on Sunday, okay? But I will definitely make one tomorrow, and that'll be week number 2 at Maverick, and what all you'll learn and what all you'll do, okay? So hit that subscribe button, leave a comment down below for me, and hit the like button for me, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.